That was a temporary thing because Senna just logged in. What is your estimates?
120.
120. I'll go 120.
Yeah, 120
What is
should
your
be fine.
estimates?
120. We haven't gotten below.
Okay, we should be
Or
live.
above 150. All right.
Yeah, 120 should be fine.
We haven't gotten below.
Okay, we should be live.
Or above 150. All right.
Kate, you should be live.
Am I live? Yeah.
You 1 sec. Okay, their double sound should be off.
Where do you start, Mike? Like, are we starting from
Give
selecting
me
a
1
character?
second.
From selecting the character, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, when you press Jinx and the first cutscene starts, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Sorry about that. Okay, everything's gonna be going through Kate's stream. Kate, are you sure you're not gonna crash?
Yeah, I'm not gonna crash.
All right. I'm gonna. Do you?
As far as like internet-wise, I won't crash.
Yeah, hopefully.
It'll be good. We'll be fine.
Yo, Cinna, how do you? Hold on, I gotta. Okay, so do you want to just do a time? You want to give me time? I think it should work out. Or should I just? Okay. You want to do countdown?
Yeah. Well, you can do the countdown, Chris, if you want.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
All right. So this is Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire, best game on the planet.
Wait.
I think this is considered a meme game to all the Harry Potter runners out there, but we'll show you guys.
Chris, did you start early?
I started a tad early, but I let the cutscene play a bit.
It's probably just a delay or something.
Yeah, the delay. Whatever.
Yeah, it's. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys take over. So.
All right.
Alright, thanks. So yeah, this is pretty much a meme game, as everybody already knows, but we are the persons who have taken it like a little bit serious, I guess, because we have pretty good times. Oh, good RNG.
Yeah, so basically, like, the AI in this game is very wonky. Like, it's really tough to get them to do what you want them to do. But there are some little tricks to get them.
Yeah, that's a major part in this game. The RNG, the ally RNG, it's like really, I don't know. It's weird sometimes. Like you can have strats for something, but it doesn't always work for some reason. So let's see if we can get the rock clip. I don't know if everyone's going for it.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
I'm going.
Yeah. Yay! First try.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta go for this. I gotta do this.
So basically, what that does is that you completely skip that fight with the duck bugs, so it's really fast. The way we used to,
finicky.
yeah, it's pretty precise. I don't know, it's just weird. Like I cannot explain it. It's just weird to get. But yeah, the way we used to do that is we casted Magicus Extremis at the duck bugs, and that was like the fastest possible way, but then the rock clip got discovered. Dude, I'm ahead of my PB. What?
I lost Harry
That's
Potter.
crazy. he wasn't showing up for me either.
Okay, I lost him.
Like sometimes the allies will like teleport to you. Sometimes like they just don't want to exist. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got Harry back. He got hit by the rocks, so.
What is that?
It's the Dark Mark!
I think Rock Cliff is like maybe one of the only like actual tricks of this game.
Big type
Yeah.
of skip thing.
So another like annoying thing about this game is that every loading screen has a chance to crash. So, and every crash is about I think it's 1 minute and 10 seconds or something like that of time loss. So hopefully we won't get that many crashes in this race. So I'm pretty sure someone's going to crash at least once.
Yeah, you know, marathon luck.
Knock
Yeah.
on wood.
Jinx it.
And we do have autosave on because I think it's just faster in general on PC. So it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah, so that's another important thing. The console and PC version are basically the same, but PC has like a super fast loading time, so it's the best version for speedrunning.
Yeah, it saves about 25 minutes, I'd want to say. Maybe 20. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Yeah. PS2 load times are absolutely disgusting.
Feeling weak, are you? You need to get some of those red beans down. Not bad. Remember,
Alright.
you can summon rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio.
This first section of the game's
Boost energy.
like a tutorial section, I guess, but it can be pretty tricky, especially the second Moody's lesson.
The Aquaraptor Spellbook!
Yeah, the salamanders are very, very annoying, and we'll
Yeah.
get to that later. There's also these fires that just... You're kind of at the mercy of what your allies want to do at the time.
Also,
Yeah.
what your character wants to target at the time.
If you're to survive,
Yeah,
try with
for the big fires, you don't need
shields.
Hermione and Harry helping you. You just need one of them to help you, but it's still pretty random.
You need to use Aqua Erupto.
Aquaraptor!
Got pretty good luck with these.
You need to work together to put out the bigger fires.
Give me a hand!
Also, I guess one thing we do to manipulate the AI is like try to get really close to something that takes two people to do, like putting out the fire, so we like force them to get on screen quicker.
Yeah, that usually does the trick, but sometimes you'll have to do weird adjustments.
Excellent, Potter.
So I don't know if Mike does it here, but one thing we haven't shown in this game yet is Magicus Extremos,
Harry, are you hurt?
which is basically something that just makes you do a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, yeah, I use it in the first Salamander room as well.
Not bad.
That's actually a pretty new strat, because
Yeah, me and Katie started using it in co-op, and I don't think you were doing it at the time.
yeah, because I didn't realize you could get enough magic beans for another Magicus Extremis later. Like before the Scroot fight in the forest.
Yeah, right. So basically, the blue beans give you Magicus Extremos meter. That's the meter in the bottom left.
It fills
And
up
you
blue.
really want to, yeah, you really want to keep it for moments that matter.
Yeah.
Blast, it burnt me!
Yeah, it can save a lot of time if you use it wisely.
Salamander fires!
Also, the way we want to do salamanders in this game is we want to stun them first so that they don't bother us, and then we want to put out the fires, because if we don't do that first before killing the salamanders, more will keep popping out. So it's better to get rid of the fire first.
There's more of those things.
I'm sure you recall
No.
salamander fires.
Really bad.
Bridge, please.
Or they'll spawn new salamanders.
There we go for the bridge first, because if you go for the big fire first, they decide to go put out other fires instead of
Did you?
drawing down the bridge with you.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of AI in it.
Knowing Moody, there's bound to be an army of them.
Okay, so coming up here, another little trick. So you're supposed to use these 3 blocks to reach like the top of that roof, but you can do it with 2. It's just a little bit tricky, but you can do it with 2.
Really, you need to do better than that.
RNG.
Weebly, are you trying to make a mess of it?
I don't know how you're so fast at this game, Mike.
Now, retrieve the
Same. TBH.
Especially Moody's lessons, it just seems like it's a very tricky level. You
Yeah.
use so much time.
Yeah, when I don't do runs of this game for a while, I ask myself like the same, because it just some splits just seem so fast that I don't even remember how to do them.
and there are still several shields to collect.
Oh, come on, Hermione.
Guardian Leviosa.
Guardian Leviosa!
Sometimes your allies get stuck behind something and they just don't want to move, and they'll keep casting the spell, but it'll just fizzle out.
That's my favorite.
Really annoying.
That's literally happening to me right now.
Right, so the main point of this game is that I guess we just need to get 26 Tri-Wizard Shields, or how much is it?
I think it's 20.
23 or something?
I love how
I
we
can't
know our
remember.
numbers.
I don't even know. Like,
We need to collect
just-
these shields so we can like advance
Yeah.
to the end and get to Voldemort.
yeah, exactly. It's about unlocking the Tri-Wizard tasks, and the only way to do that is getting shields.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you'll see we pick a different character other than Harry, and that's because for some levels, the starting or ending positions of the characters are better than Harry's. Like, for example, here Ron is going to have an advantage at the end of a level because there's going to be a cutscene that sets the position of the characters to, like, special spots, I guess. And Ron has the better position to get the shield fast, so it saves a couple seconds. I don't have enough beans.
Yeah, other than that, all the characters are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Any day now, thank you. Oh, no, never mind. This game is basically a battle with the AIs.
It's a lot better in co-op. For sure. Having one less AI.
Yeah, that helps a lot. I was saying the other day that maybe a 3-player co-op can get sub 1 hour. I don't know. Would be interesting to see.
I think it's possible. Because also on co-op, one thing that's different is that when you do move things together as a team, you can move the blocks like so much faster. I can't imagine how much faster it would be with 3 people, but even with 2 people, you move things like, I'd say like over 3 times faster.
Again, eh? And there are still several
Yeah, it's
shields to collect.
pretty good. And you're also removing, you're literally removing RNG from the game that way.
Definitely.
Did you see that?
Other than maybe like, I don't know if enemy spawns is completely like standardized, but that would be like the only thing left for RNG.
Yeah. Okay, so here in the forest, it's actually possible to skip that cutscene that shows the Beaver, but it's another one of those things that we don't really understand about this game completely, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's a minor cutscene though, it's maybe just 4 or 5 seconds. How about me and Danny versus Chris and Katie? That would be interesting.
To say the least.
Yeah,
when me and Katie did co-op, we had some synergy going on.
Danny was actually the guy that got me into this game, but he hasn't played. What? What the fuck was that? Okay.
That'll probably happen quite a bit.
Yeah. I've never seen that in my life, but okay.
Okay.
That's never happened before. What does that mean?
Okay, at least I didn't miss fire skip. Basically, you want to run through that path quickly, because if you take too long, you'll have to put out the fires to proceed, and that's really slow. You might lose about 3 minutes to that, I think.
That would be nasty. Let's
Yeah.
like reset instantly if you don't get that fire skip.
Because one thing that happens is that the fires, like if you don't put them out fast enough, they'll just respawn. And
Yeah.
it's the worst.
And it's really easy because you just have to run. You literally just have to run. But if you get a bad enemy spawn, if they spawn like right in front of you, you're probably not gonna make it. So it's RNG.
Okay, I got a good spawn, so. One of those things that when I first played this game on PS2, I'm like, oh, what? I just did a skip. And all I did was run forward.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I think at the time it was just me and Danny that played the game. Can't quite remember.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Danny for showing me this game. And pretty much he made the base route, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I think so. Ugh. That was a horrible forest for me.
Have you ever skipped the fire on the branch at the end of this?
Nope. Is that possible?
It's
Yeah,
possible. He's done
I've
it
done
twice
it like
now.
twice.
What?
In the
I
past
didn't know
2
that.
days. I don't know how to do it, but
When the world record holder doesn't even know all the strats.
I mean, it's like the one fire in the game that takes like half a second to put out.
Yeah,
You know.
but that's good because
So, you
Sometimes-
guys, does someone go over Forbidden Forest, or is that just basically just straightforward level?
Yeah, I mean, basically you just kind of got to get through all of these challenges just to get to the scroot at the end. Like, it's different than the Hogwarts exterior in the fact that you have to do this one particular mission before you can get any other shields in this level. Because if we could skip this, then that would obviously be
So I
desired.
noticed that both Kaiten and Chris, you guys are both at low health. What happens when you drop to 0? Like,
You basically
Oh.
just fall on the ground
You
and
collapse,
then...
and then you have to respawn, and you just respawn on the spot, and it just wastes a crap ton of time.
wow, you know,
But that's one good thing about this game. If you die, you don't have to restart the whole level. You just wait a few seconds. It's like 15 seconds or something, and you can continue.
yeah, starting from a HP3 PC, they made it so that it's just your closest area you died, basically. Unless you actually die. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what happens is you lose a chocolate frog. So there's random chocolate frogs going around. You probably barely even see them, but that's basically your extra lives in this game.
Yeah.
I think you game over if you run out of lives, which I guess you'd have to reload a save.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's really strange. Like you
Yeah.
usually have a shit ton of chocolate frogs.
You'd have to really mess up hard, or like
Yeah,
not be
well,
using cards.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
Chris, I'm proud of you. You're on 110 pace.
So that trick I just did for the last shield I grabbed, it's called block skip. So basically, you're supposed to do a really long block puzzle there, and like climb a first block, then pull down a bridge, then use the other block to climb to the final edge. But you can just skip all that by um, getting on that platform and putting the block right in there. And it's weird because AI can screw you up. If they don't help you, you won't get it. But yeah, that's the idea. Like, just play around with your position in the block.
So did you change around your route a little bit? Because you do block skip earlier in the route?
Oh
Any
yeah,
reason
I
for
just it doesn't really save any time or anything. I just rearranged the shield so that I did the ones that seemed the most like difficult to me first.
Oh, right. That
to,
makes sense.
to get them out of the way early.
If I could just get every single bubble tuber puzzle out of the way at the beginning, I would do that.
Bubble
Yeah.
tubers have been destroying me.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a run in which you get all the YouTuber shots first try. I think I've only gotten like 2 runs like that were PV.
So I assume this is the auto-scroller section of the run?
Not quite, because you can go through the rings, so like,
Yeah.
if you do miss a ring, you do waste at least a few seconds.
Ah.
Yeah, for example, I missed 2 rings already that I was supposed to get, so I'm gonna lose time here, definitely.
And if you get a bad enough time, then you won't get enough shields to progress, and that would be very, very bad.
Yeah, I don't even know what you would do in that case. Like, redo the level or just pick up an extra shield. I don't even know what
Reset.
shield you would do.
You would
Yeah,
reset.
I've never had that problem, but I think what Danny did in the past was he got the shield that's floating like in the air in the Forbidden Forest.
I literally just got a perfect the dragon.
Okay, that makes sense. Like the one where you move the block and then stand on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing, is just routing out this game is interesting because you got all these shields and you basically just have to time them all and see which one's faster.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oops. Oh come on. I feel when you do something really good and then you enter the wrong level.
Oh no. Did you go back in the dragon?
Yeah.
No, no.
That's another thing. Bad menuing in this game costs a lot of time, like a lot,
Wait,
and it's terrible.
it starts you at the beginning? I don't understand this.
Are you sure only
Like if you
Um,
select the wrong level, you have to watch the cutscene of the level loading or whatever that is. Then you have to exit and do the menuing to the correct level again.
Yeah, what I was saying is it starts you at Moody's Challenge and you have to scroll. That seems
Yeah.
kinda
Every single
that's kinda
time.
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah.
It's very, very.
That's
Yeah,
like-
you need to scroll from the first level every time.
Keep going. We might find a way down.
And menuing is really lame because, like, we're trying to go as fast as we can to select levels, but that's just literally how slow the menu is.
So is it true that Harry Potter forerunners are part of a cult? That's what that's what
I don't think
chat's been
so.
saying. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, Cinna, you always gotta learn, alright? I'm probably not gonna run this game, but it's still cool to learn.
There are, like, you know, some tricks to this game, just how to go faster than your average player.
So in other words, the most simple description of this game is just Harry Potter 4.
This game is interesting. Like, one thing we do is, like, wiggling the analog stick when you're carpeing stuff.
Yeah.
Basically just, like, kind of zigzag the analog stick away from what you're carpeing, and it makes it faster. There's, like, random little shit like that.
Optimizing spells, making them the most effective.
Also, salamanders suck.
Yeah. These set of salamanders, it's the toughest in the game because one of them stays right into fire. So remember what I said, you want to put out the fire first and then kill the salamanders so they don't spawn again. But that guy stays like right in the fire, so it's really tough finding the hitbox of the fire.
Kind of just have to wiggle Harry around until it works.
Yeah.
He also likes to reignite the fire if he's not stunned as well.
The salamander does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one thing.
Hurry up!
Which is, like, those are a little bit different salamanders than at the start because they actually, like, pulse out a flame that hurts you and stuff. Just like how there's mini Dugbogs and very, very large Dugbogs.
Yeah, it's like the enemies get the upgrades or something like that.
Yeah, who knows?
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
And so yeah, every level except for like Hogwarts Exterior, you kind of have to go through an initial pass through the level, and it's really slow. There's nothing we can do about it.
I don't know if it's been said yet either, but every time you collect a shield, you get warped out of the level.
Oh yeah.
And so you're gonna see us do the same level multiple times, but different sections of it to grab different shields.
So yeah,
So-
in the movie, like, Harry just brings the egg to the bathroom and, you know, puts it underwater and stuff, but no, it just, like, nothing in this game makes sense.
Yeah, we kind of just broke the wall and now we're just chilling in the sewer system.
Yeah.
That definitely happened in the books and the movies.
Yeah, so I just died. Like, honestly, waiting for these taps to, like, go out is not worth it at all, so taking damage is usually the way to go.
Yeah. So the most important part of this level of the golden egg level or the golden egg shield is first getting good salamanders and then trying not to die when escaping the bathroom because that saves good amount of time.
15.
Yeah.
It's really hard to not die in that level, though.
Yeah, because of the Steam cycles.
Because if you end up waiting for all the Steam cycles, you're not going to save any time for just death abusing, basically.
Yeah, you kind of have to go for it and hope you don't die.
I'm taking a death as well.
I don't know if this is going to work. So here, yeah, you're supposed to like do a lot of stuff with this block and the pipes and shit, but it's just faster to move it from here. It's precise though, because you need to kind of manip the Ron and Hermione's positions. So, for example, here I don't think this is gonna work. It's too far away. Yeah.
I think Hermione's too far for me. Kind of have to get Harry into the corner, and you have to get your friends to be close enough as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was it, though. This saves like, what, 20 seconds? Oh, come on. Aw. Just needed to move it a tiny bit more.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe not 20. Depends how friendly your allies are going to be.
Okay, Hermione.
So usually in this game you want to skip the enemies and just run past them, but in some spots like here, you actually have to get rid of him because Hermione and Ron will get like distracted if there are enemies around, and they won't help you.
An interesting thing about playing on co-op is that when you get to this bridge, the enemies don't spawn, which is very, very helpful. There's
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
there's some inconsistencies about co-op that are actually really nice.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good because if you're playing single player, you have to do this weird camera manip strat because otherwise, Ron and Hermione will take forever to help you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my problem.
I just like ran towards the bridge, ran back, and then like kind of just wiggle back and forth, get them to listen to me.
I'd usually just push them because I don't like to wait.
That works too.
Oh, you got what I got, Katie. The block.
Yeah, just barely.
Barely didn't make it.
Alright. So this is a strat I actually learned from Chris. To
what?
pull this to pull this bridge faster, you can just like walk to the upper part of the platform and Ron will get warped close to the bridge.
Oh yeah, they get warped when you stand in that corner.
Yeah, I used to try to warp them from like another slower spot, but yeah, Chris' strat is so much better.
Yeah, I never really looked for strats in this game. I kind of just messed around in runs to see what would happen. Sometimes stuff works. But that's cool. I found a strat in this game.
I thought I found a strap, but it was already found. That like in the first level where you skip through like the tree branch.
Yeah, I remember Laser got that once. I actually looked into it after you got it. but I couldn't really find any setups or something to make it
Still
consistent.
never happened to me, so.
Yeah, I think it's pretty random.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this game's progressed a lot ever since like Danny started playing. I mean, wasn't the world record at one point somewhere in the 120s, and then now it's around sub 110. So this game's progressed a lot.
Yeah, when I did my first run, world record was 116, I think, by Danny. So yeah, it's basically 10 minutes of improvement just by, well, trying out new small strats like everywhere and rerouting. Because the route Danny used didn't have the optimal shields. For example, here, this was in this level, this was one of the biggest routing improvements. It's actually faster to get all the mini shields in this level in Herbology than just getting an extra shield later in the run. So once you get 10 mini shields, you'll get one big shield. You can do that in every level, but in Herbology, you don't really have to go that much out of the way to get all the mini shields. In the other levels, it's really slow. In this one, it works pretty nicely.
How many beans have you got?
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
Yeah, so it might have looked like I was close to Mike, and then I've got to do block skip now, so.
Yeah.
Culture. Ah, you blasted me.
Yeah, so in this game, it doesn't matter too much in what order you do the shields, as long as you do the optimal shields.
We did it. Guardian Leviosa. Over there. Beans.
Collect the beans! Guardian
Oh
Leviosa!
no. Oh no.
Youch.
Ron, why are you on the block?
Oh, I hate that.
Oh man. That's really
What am I
bad.
watching? Yo, what am I watching?
Also, you're gonna see that
And there are still
we're going. Well, I already did that, but we basically buy 3 collector cards for run before going into Herbology for the first time. And that's because run gets really good cards very early in the game. Like, you don't need a lot of experience to unlock powerful Jinx cards for run, and that helps a lot in the run to kill enemies fast.
Especially
Hermione
in
got
herbology.
stuck.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh my god. This is a disaster.
I'm gonna
Wow,
catch up to you.
wow, this game is not being nice to you.
No.
Yeah, block skip can be super frustrating because it even if you do everything right, it can still go wrong because RNG.
Okay.
Carpe retractum.
This is bad. I need to reposition this block closer to the wall.
You might want to try climbing that.
Guardian Leviosa.
So are you trying to get the block on top of the little area and jump on the block?
Yes, I did just get it, I think. Oh, not quite. Oh. I am a little frustrated at this right now.
Leviosa!
Katie, I think you're gonna pass me.
I think I am. I think I just got the block into place good enough.
Okay, there we go. Finally. I just lost 2 minutes to this.
Damn it.
So how much time does block flip save?
It's a lot. It's I
Yeah.
would say it's about 1 minute and a half.
I don't
probably.
even remember like the intended
Yeah.
way to get up there, but you have to move around like like several blocks. And
Good
it's
job,
just-
Chris. You just lost 30 seconds, my boy.
you mean 2 minutes? Maybe Mike's game will crash and it'll be more even.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't say that. It'll jinx you. I made fun of Monkey because his PC crashed, and then my game crashed right 5 minutes after.
Spread the
There's-
good
Suck.
karma. Get the good
There's
karma.
something going on this Potterthon because Laser PC also crashed.
Yeah, no, this is just a regular thing at Potterthon. Something bad always happens.
Oh, I can't get through this way. Shoot.
So, you need 10. How many do you need to unlock the second challenge? It's 2 big shields, right? Or
All the shields are the same size, as far as I know.
or you said 10 small shields equals 1 big shield. So how
Oh,
many
there's
shields
mini
would-
shields, yeah, and that will
Yeah,
equal
yeah.
like
Yeah.
1 large
Yeah,
shield.
you need 10 mini shields for 1 regular shield.
How many regular shields do you need to unlock the second challenge?
I don't know.
Everyone. Sit down.
I just been doing it like
Yeah, you don't
with
tend
muscle
to.
memory that I don't even know. It's weird, but yeah. Like I know the route has the minimum amount of shields that
It's kind of something
that you need.
you like route and forget, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
You route the shields, and then you just forget that there's shields.
Like I didn't even count the shields the first time I did a run because Danny already had the right amount of shields, so I just took out some and placed some instead of those. I had pretty bad mosps in the greenhouse. Basically, you want to use Magicus Extremis to kill those guys fast, because when the red one hits you, you fall to the ground, and that's really slow. Plus, it does a lot of damage. But you want to do it with Magicus Extremis, but for some reason my Magicus Extremis wasn't working, even though I was mashing.
Mine delayed
Uh,
earlier
You
today.
mash it?
Yeah, but, well, I don't usually have to, but sometimes when the allies are far away from you, Magicus Extremis doesn't work, so
Oh.
mashing sometimes helps, but...
Mine took like a 20-second delay today when I was practicing, and I was really confused why it wasn't going off.
yeah,
I just
it's...
hold it and it usually works.
I think it might have something to do with what Mike said about them being too far away
Right.
for it to just trigger it.
Yeah, that's... Most of the time that's the problem if it's not working.
We'll be able to make a bridge if we cast Herbivicus on it.
Come on!
Alright. So now I'm gonna do a couple more shields here in Herbology before doing the second task.
That might be because it's a greenhouse, Ronald.
Do you prefer, like, do you ever get enough points for Ricochet Jinx when you do your runs?
For what?
Ricochet Jinx.
It's like a
Oh.
different jinx.
Yeah. The one that bounces and stuff. Yes. Well, actually, I don't remember. I'm probably confusing it with 100%, but I don't like that jinx because sometimes it feels like it glitches out the damage points. I don't know. It's weird. So sometimes it'll take forever to kill an enemy with that one. I don't know if you guys have
Oh.
noticed.
Interesting.
So that's why I prefer double jinx over the other one, yeah.
Do you think it has effect on, like, the very last scroot you do? Like the big scroot?
The one, the
Would it
forest?
make it harder? Yeah.
Use Herbivicus to open the valve.
Well, I don't think there's a big difference, but again, if you get that glitched, if you get the glitched damage points, it can be bad.
Oh.
So this YouTuber shot is probably the hardest one to run for me here in Herbology, because first you have to wait for the camera to pan out a little bit,
Yeah.
because otherwise you cannot get the correct angle, and I don't know, it's just really scary in general.
That was great.
Ridiculous.
When Ron goes for a flower instead of the gate. Like, come on.
Alright. The shield is really scary too, because if I get bad RNG, the mosps are going to block my way, and that could lose me a lot of time.
Can't I retract him?
I'm also getting the last mini shield here.
Can't I retract him? Come on, you two.
So you just decided to get the shields before doing the lake?
Yeah, because I actually hate these shields more than the lake.
Yeah. I mean, the lake's not even that hard.
Yeah, once you get the feel of it, it's pretty easy to do the lake consistently.
Hurry up. Axio. Oh. This greenhouse is a jungle.
Yes, Professor Sprout certainly likes her plants. Stop jinxing them.
Alright,
You'll release the
so
plants.
since I have 10 mini shields now, I can just go into the level real quick again, and there'll be a big shield right in front of me.
Can't I retract them? Ridiculous.
I've been stung. Stop it. Stop jinxing them. You want the pus squirt out.
That's not something I want to see.
Magicus Estrella. He's done it.
That was great.
Are we brilliant or what?
Alright, so just one more to go before I do the lake.
Axio.
It's important to put that little rock in the hole there, because if you don't do that, mosps will start to spawn, and you won't be able to do this fast.
Make a big mess.
Professor Sprout's not going to be pleased.
I hope Professor Sprout's good at the reparo spell. Blimey!
I think they're Bavarian.
No crashes so far. I'm pretty amazed, I should say.
I haven't had any issues since I've been practicing for this.
Did you know that earthlings are protected in some countries?
Protected? The only thing that needs protecting around here is us. We're not leaving it in there, are we?
Alright, so the lake is all about well, not making stupid mistakes and killing a lot of Grindylows, because that's the amount of Grindylows you kill determines the rank you get for the task. So if you kill a lot, you'll get gold in the task, and you'll get 3 Tri-Wizard shields. It doesn't really matter how long you take to do it.
Really? I had no idea.
I thought it
Yeah.
was split based on time.
No, it's also the same thing for the first task. It's based off the amount of beans you get, not how long you take.
Oh yeah, yeah, I knew that part.
Also, one thing you have to do in these tasks, like at least for the lake and the dragon, is you hold, like, I guess it's square or C to speed up,
Yeah.
or else you just move super slow.
I mean, it doesn't feel like you go that much faster or anything.
Yeah. Also, can you confirm that if you don't jinx the mermaids, they'll steal the gillyweed?
Yeah, you have to jinx them before they reach the gill weight, or you won't be able to pick it up.
Okay. I thought Katie was just crazy.
Hey, I'm not that great.
Sometimes though, you'll get trolled, and even if you jinx them, they will still take the gill weight.
I've had it
Interesting.
where the gillyweed still shows up, but then it doesn't do anything as well. Like sometimes the mermaid will eat all of it, but sometimes if it just eats part of it, it just won't let you have it either.
Yeah, it's a little bit random, but usually it should work if you jinx them.
Also, I think at the parts where you get stopped and forced to kill these Grindylow, I think you just have to kill them as fast as you can. Like, kill as much as you can.
Yeah, you have to kill a set amount of them,
Yeah.
and
There's
those
one
are
part, like, the next one, like the second one, there's some that hide and you can't get them.
yeah, yeah, that sucks.
My favorite.
This is those are actually the tough sections about this task, because everything else is auto explorer. Well, you know what I meant. And yeah, so basically you can only lose time in those sections which Harry stops.
Losing all your health in something like this is really bad too, because you'd have to start from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And this
Yeah.
one is
Want
like
to-
7 minutes or something crazy.
Do you want to have more than 50 health for the end of this task? Because if you have plenty of health, you can just worry about jinxing stuff and not worry about your health. If you have like 30 or 20, you might have to be more careful and take the time loss. Because if you die, it's gonna be even worse.
Yeah, because you need to get gold on this challenge, because you need the 3 shields. And if you
Yeah.
die, you forfeit gold. Also, do you know what these floating things are? Are they Grindylow eggs?
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah,
We
I've
should dub
asked
them
myself the same
Grindylow
question
eggs.
several times.
They look like eyeballs or Grindylow eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that they are eggs.
It's just a guess.
Yeah, but then you're literally destroying the offspring.
Yeah. So I've got 70 health? Oh no, 60. I'll be okay. Some parts of this level, like, you almost can't avoid taking damage.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just stuck into an animation and an enemy is attacking you at the same time.
Ouch. Okay. Okay, so I'm done with the second task. Just need to get 4 more shields, I think.
That was a pretty good lake. What would you consider like a good lake time?
If you get a really good lake, you can get 5:59.
Oh wow, that is. That was
Yeah.
only 6:15, I guess. It's not that great.
Yeah, like a decent one would be sub 6:20, I guess. That's not bad.
And you mean like the final time, not the time before the timer disappears?
Um, Good question. I don't remember. I, I think it was when the time disappears. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was final time because it seems pretty tough to get sub 6 with that.
Right. Because I had a 6:05 before it disappeared, so that was pretty good for me.
Yeah.
Again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardian
I think it
Leviosa.
adds just 10 seconds at the end, so.
Oh, that was close. Nope, what are you doing?
Guardian Leviosa.
So more YouTuber shots here. Okay. So you can lose time to RNG there. The shield I just did when the Scroot ignores you and it doesn't attack, so it just keeps walking around. That's actually a little bit slower compared to when it attacks you.
Can't pay the tractor. Give us a hand here, Hermione.
All right.
Guardian Leviosa.
How's your run, Mike?
It's better than I. It's definitely better uh, than I expected. Yeah. Because I'm only 44 seconds behind my PB.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
I hate these things. Vivicus.
So here I have to be careful. I need to open these lily pads before I get to the top, because if I got to the top first, I will spawn those mosps and it'll make everything tougher. Oh my god. Okay.
Vivicus. Really like these things.
I'm calling a crash before Voldemort.
I think you'd still win at this point.
Carpe retractum!
How many shields do you have left?
Guardian
One.
Leviosa!
Yeah. What is going on with you guys?
Guardian Leviosa!
Oh. Okay. Alright, so I'm heading to the maze right now and menuing to the maze.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty far behind, so.
So the maze is pretty cheap, I should say, this game. Uh, basically, you just have to run around and find your way through the maze. We already know the paths we have to take. After that, just keep running and do a little fight at the end.
But the fight at the end is extremely annoying.
Yeah, it used to be a lot more annoying because there was this suicide strat you would try to use every time, and you would hope for a good RNG, and the strat was basically making both Scroots like bonk on the wall at the same time, and then try to destroy them in one cycle. So it was like pretty suicide.
Wow.
But then Katie came up with a better strat, in my opinion. It's a little bit slower, but it's basically really hard to get screwed up by RNG with that one. Ouch. Alright.
I've got 2 shields left.
Where are you, Chris?
Carpe retractum!
I'll go to there.
Like the mushroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I need to walk over there first.
Okay, I think we're about even, I think, maybe.
Oh man.
Axia!
Okay, so let's see what time I get. If you have perfect movement,
Phew! Hurry! Oh.
oh my god. Oh, what? He missed. Come here. Come here. Hello? Hello?
Babu too, fine.
Yeah, I got it second try. Still close race coming down to the street. Other than cats, who's just wrecking our faces. Cats, who's just wrecking our faces.
Alright, so basically that new strat I was talking about is first making the one to the left bunk first, then killing him, and then doing the same with the other one. So it's one at a time. It's just not that easy as it seems because um, you want to do it in precise positions, and the second one can be a little bit RNG still, so you have to adjust according to what you get.
Get a move on!
That was what, a 311 though? That's still really good.
Halfway retracted.
Oops. That's not the big screw.
Chris.
Just killed the little guy.
What? You're just supposed to distract him.
Axio.
Okay, so Voldemort fight has three parts. First one is just jinxing the skeletons. There's not really much to it. It's hard because so if you do some side quests in the game, you get an advantage for this fight. You get like a more powerful jinx for Harry, but that's obviously going to be really slow in any percent. You don't want to do any side quests. So you just have to do the fight with normal jinx, so it takes a good while. Also, it does matter a little bit the order you take to kill the skeletons, because the ones at the bottom left of the graveyard spawn slower for some reason. So you want to kill those, the ones that spawn there first, so that you don't waste too much time at the end with
Oh,
those.
that makes sense.
But it can be hard because the other ones will try to punch you while you're trying to kill the correct ones, so it's not easy.
Yeah, because I had noticed there's like 2 skeletons that spawn down there that are really, really slow.
Yeah. So second phase, just have to move this energy ball and keep killing skeletons with it. You cannot control the ball completely. You can sort of make it move the way you want, but there's a bit of RNG because Voldemort's supposed to be fighting with you.
Yeah, when you try to move the ball, you're also moving like Harry around too, so it's really awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they
I don't know
just-
what they were thinking when they made this game.
yeah, it's like the weirdest fight of all. I don't know. Okay, so the final phase, just have to destroy that statue. You want to do it in 2 cycles, but it can be tough sometimes
I got it in
because of
one cycle
RNG.
just today.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I didn't
You
know
can
was
get
like-
it in 1 cycle. Yeah. I don't exactly know how to do it. I know Danny used to do it sometimes. But yeah, it's just really... I guess you need a lot of luck for that.
It looked like Katie got him in like the perfect spot where you could just move the ball and it would, like, you'd be able to move it back and forth really quickly.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Okay, time for me.
106.53 or something.
50. I have 106.51.
Oh, okay.
Your time is 106.52.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh man, that was a great run.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's really good. What's world record? Just for like comparison.
105.56.
Oh my god, that's extremely good.
Yeah, I never thought I could get sub 107 in a marathon run. I'm honestly super surprised.
Congratulations to Mike for getting first place, and right behind them we have Kate and Chris. So.
So
Good
on
luck
boards,
to you
when I
guys.
throw rocks at this screwed. They do absolutely nothing. Okay.
seconds for you.
I accidentally got them both stunned, so
Yeah,
that
same.
wasn't the greatest.
Okay, come on, buddy. Come here, Scooty. Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Great. So yeah, off to Voldemort for me.
Same.
Me and Katie have been within a minute of each other in all of our races so far.
Well, I think doing a lot of co-op and stuff together, we'd kind of just have like the same skill level. Nearly.
Yeah. Mike's definitely pushed this game a lot more than us. There's some stuff that we just can't really do.
No! Avada Kedavra! Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I'm going to destroy you.
Oh yeah, you're a bit ahead of me guys. By quite a bit.
Okie dokie. Has someone finished?
Come on, Harry.
Mike
Not yet. Oh yeah, Mike did.
Yeah, Mike is.
Would you prefer me to finish it now, Harry?
I am Mike, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I thought so.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you were leaving. That's why I was like, oh, okay, that's somebody
You
else.
said you'd be right back.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
No, you had finished before we were done the maze, so we still got Voldy Poo. I've got a bunch of skeletons just hanging out in a group. That was a little bit better.
Yeah, I think this has got this one in the bag.
Well, it comes down to the final phase, really.
True. I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky as single cycle though. It's like one phase.
Oh! Oh, that was close to being very, very disappointing.
Mother would be proud. No! I want to see the light leave your eyes.
I don't know if you've ever had it happen before, Mike, but like,
Avada Kedavra!
I've had it happen where the ball just doesn't connect to Harry.
Oh yeah, that's
Block.
super scary because sometimes it takes a while to like act normally, I guess.
Yeah, so
Um,
mine kind of froze for a tiny bit before it
Yeah,
worked.
yeah, it's so weird.
That's
Weird
happened to you
things
quite
can
a bit.
happen.
Hmm?
That's happened to you quite a bit in our co-op.
Yeah.
A boy is mine!
It might be because you're turning around or something.
I think I
during
was
the cutscene.
moving.
Yeah. But definitely some strange things can happen in this fight. For example, I once saw that Danny was on PB pace here, and I don't know what he did, but he kind of connected the ball of energy with the statue, and then the ball of energy just went up, like, and it didn't come down.
Oh.
Didn't come down again. So he couldn't finish that run. Actually, he could
Wow.
have quit and restart the level, but he was just like so pissed off that he just decided to cancel that run.
Alright,
Oh,
time.
I almost got it. Damn. That would've-
Oh, wow.
That was an almost one cycle again.
That
Well-
would have been amazing.
Thank you, Mike, for telling me to kill that bottom left skeleton, because that was like a 20-second goal for me.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the strats
Oh gosh, my
here in
ball
this
of energy
fight.
stuck. Oh my gosh, my ball of energy was stuck, so I could not get that statue.
That would have been a PB if I didn't fail block skip for 2 minutes.
Oh, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
So that was like 11 for you, Chris?
11207, so not too shabby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in that fight you can kind of like get Harry into a spot where Voldemort can't actually hit you with the statue. So it's kind of like cheesing it in a way.
It's also really close to Voldemort, so I think the statue travels like less distance to come
Yeah.
and attack you and things like that.
He's back.
Yeah.
I was definitely messing it up.
That was a great race. We all got
Yeah.
pretty good times.
No crashes. We all played pretty close to our skill level, so that's really good.
Should you ever waver,
Yeah.
No crashes.
No crashes,
Hey.
it's really amazing. No
Hey,
crashes.
hey, no.
Ray,
Hey, my game almost like soft locked me in a way.
All right. Yeah, good race, everybody. So that was Harry Potter 4 100%. Everybody go ahead and follow Kate Lady, Chris, and Mike. They're awesome streamers. And yeah, so coming up next, we're gonna have Harry Potter 3 100% race with yours truly and your boy Cynicism.
tell the story you must.
Nice.
Harry Potter for
Good job, guys.
Good job, guys.
Thanks, Sina.
Thanks.
No
All
problem.
right, so we will be right back.